Hello, I do hope that we are live. At least, I hope we are. Would help if I actually turn the game on, wouldn't it? Are we broadcasting? I think we are. Please, I implore you. Right, so, you've probably figured out what this stream is. This is, of course, where we go to get PREMA to the very, very top. So we are going to start our journey. I've amended this prior to the stream, so basically we've got Teo Pucher and Franco Colapinto as our drivers. What's this warning again? What is this warning? Content ID matching. Was this helpful? No, because I literally have no idea what's going on. So, no, it wasn't terribly helpful. Right, well, let's... Okay, so, where are we? Let's make sure that we don't embarrass ourselves. Get rid of all of that. We're not recording the screen anymore, so that's good. Right, so we have Teo and Franco Colapinto as our two drivers for PREMA. Finally, Teo gets his chance, and Franco Colapinto in this universe, because I did this prior to him replacing Doohan at at Alpine. So he's back alongside Teo, and the other drivers are... I've already changed all of them as well, so that's hopefully a good thing. Right, with that in mind, so we've got Lewis Hamilton at Ferrari, that sort of thing. I will leave a link in the description when the stream is finished. That link will basically be the... it will be how I edited this database to get all of these drivers in and sort of change them all around. So, right, with that in mind, let's actually... Where are we? Can we at least get... I do want to be vaguely competitive, so I am going to use just like a list of... yeah, here we are, the optional setups. Optimum setups, rather. Okay, that's fine. Because we do have some data, so yeah. That's... okay, right. Yeah, got it. Okay, that's perfect. So, let's go to Bahrain. Right, now we need to continue to the sponsor negotiations. Now, I mucked this up the very first time I tried this. I actually played a whole season through it over the weekend and thought, right, okay, let's... Basically, I screwed up all of the sponsorships, so we had no money and were bankrupt, which I'm not going to do this time. So, on to the sponsors. We are going to... I just realised... No, actually, what we're going to do... We are going to reload that because we... This isn't a save scum, come on. We actually need to get cracking on some car development, which we have the money to do, so we will do that. Right, 6.9. Chassis is pretty rubbish, so I think we need all those hours. But actually, once you go past 20, it doesn't actually seem to really do a lot, so if we just leave that there. How many of these can we do at the same time? How many can we do? What's our package like? Our facilities are rubbish, so So that's, we can do 4. Okay, we can do 4. Right, 4 it is. Okay, so chassis, normally a pretty nice and easy one right at the start. Okay. I don't think we need any more than 1.5. And any more than 20, it seems to not really do a lot, so... Wow, the engine is not very cool, is it? The thing is, I'm a bit reluctant to do anything else other than race performance, because this car absolutely sucks. If we have a look at the car itself, where are we? Yeah, car performance, 21st, 22nd. Basically everything but the tyre preservation and the engine cooling is totally rubbish. So we're not going to go with that. We've got lots of... Did I see that we had loads of things in the warehouse? Yeah, we've got loads. Okay. Finally, on with it. Chassis. 1.5 days of MAU and 20 wind tunnel hours. So... I think we need optimised cooling. We just have to go for race performance because our top speed is so bad. Lifespan 6 to 11 races, I think. Doesn't do a lot for... no, it doesn't, does it? Okay. So, we are... 4 to 8, because we've got loads of money to burn, obviously. Let's pop that in. That'll be quite useful. How much will that help us by? Yeah, that'll actually get us off the bottom, just doing that alone. So, but then the engine cool. We can't really afford for the engine cooling to get much worse. So, but the only way to improve that is to drag it. Do you know what? I think we do that, and then I think we do the side pods to go with 3. Go with intense. We haven't really got the money for intense, which is kind of annoying, but there's not really much we can do about that. So, where's my chat? Let's bring this over here. A second, I might third of 3 monitors. Yeah, okay, there we are. So, let's just pop that up there, actually, that's better. Sorry, very much a noob when it comes to this. Reactions, yep, okay, that's fine. Right, okay, so, chassis is done. I think we do everything bar the wings at the minute, so side pods we have to watch with the engine cooling. So we'll have to do... Oof, yikes, that's 5 to 9. Yeah, we'll knock that off, I think. Okay, so that's done. The engine cooling, yeah, okay. That needs to go... we go up 16 there. But then we need to keep the engine cool because we're going to be running it really, really hard. So, minimum lifespan. Airflow is okay. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, actually. Right, so let's whack 3 engineers in there. Again, normal. I would love to do more, but sadly it's just not. It's just not going to be possible. So intense would be great, but we just don't have the money. Underfloor. Let's go 1.8 hours. 24. Drag reduction is looking good. 4 to 7. Oh, think the only way we're going to do this is to just get rid of all the lifespan of things. I hate doing that, but ultimately there's not really much else that can be done. So, okay, balanced, high speed performance. Actually, let's change this, balanced. That would increase high speed performance. That would increase it a lot better in the corners. Low speed is obviously better. And the aero is, well, I mean, the aero's the aero, isn't it? Although it would actually make us slower, I believe. Which is not something we actually need, so... oh, right, okay. The airflow sensitivity is huge there. No, we can't do that, no matter how much we may want to. So... no dropped frames, at least not immediately, that's good. So... okay. Okay. Right. That's fine. Again, the low speed is just terrible through there, so... I think as long as we just take... Yikes. That's a lot harder than it looks. Get rid of the... That doesn't really do a huge amount though. Do you know what, actually? I think it probably does do just about enough. So we... 2 engineers, and we're going to whack that on normal. Design, last thing, suspension. Okay, 25 days, because why not? Okay. Right. Okay, live chat. Right, balanced. The optimized cooling looks quite good. That would help with the tyres as well. Oofed. You don't want to reduce it much beneath that, otherwise we'll just be spending money like it's going out of fashion. Tyre preservation looks good. That would increase it right up towards the top, actually. Then do we really need that? I mean, it all looks great when you put it like that, but I think it's probably more important to have the race performance. But okay. Confused. What do we do here? We basically have to go for straight line speed because we are just completely rubbish otherwise. Yeah, okay, the race performance, that all looks great, but do you know what? The tyre preservation is so bad there. We just have to do something about it. Then everything's just even again, isn't it? Which is basically pointless. Right. Can we really do that to that extent? I don't think we can we? Actually, do you know what? Let's make sure that the tyres, we can actually run on them fairly well, because our drivers aren't very good at that, so let's do that. Okay. top speed's a bit rubbish, but okay, that's alright. I think I'm happy with that. We're going to go normal again. Perfect. So they will be done in 28 and 30 days. The next race is not for a while. Oh no, the race is literally in like 5 days' time. Okay. So I think we're probably okay for parts at the moment because we've got 4 of each. And 6 wings. Do you know what? I think we'll be okay. So let's save that. Right, come out of there. And welcome to the season. Okay, so let's have a quick look at our staff before we go. Teo and Franco I've edited somewhat so you can see. Let's have a look at their overall stats if we can. Yep, there we are. So Teo isn't brilliant. His overtaking is frankly abhorrent, so that has to be overtaking. Need to do something about smoothness and overtake. Yeah, there we are, race strategy. Okay. And that's good for him. And Franco, let's have a look at him as well. Again, he's about as smooth as a... well, smoother than the smooth thing, isn't he, at 69, so we need to change that. Development rate is very high though, so that's good. Smoothness. Short run pace is quite good. Smooth and yeah, okay, we'll go with pace long runs. Right, now, so Aurelien Parlier, he's one of the sort of pre-existing staff members. He, you know, he's pretty decent. Needs slightly better leadership, so we'll do something about that. We've made these 2 guys up. Rudolf Pohl. Again, I just sort of created him. 42 years old, German. Decent but unspectacular. Let's go with structure for him. And David Andrews is demoralised with us. It's a bit insulting, mate, given I gave you your big break, but there we are. Aero principles, bodywork. Doesn't really matter because he's pretty similar. Okay. Right. So now that we're done here, let's save it. Can we do anything with the facilities? Oh, yeah, we're going to need a team hub, and we need a racing simulator because we've got 2 young drivers. Hospitality. Yeah. Sponsor. Yep. Okay. Tour centre. Yep. Memorabilia. Well, given we're okay, so we're building all of those. I would love to spend more money, but I think that's probably going to be it for now. To the sponsors. Right, now what? Choosing activity types. Very little upfront, lots of engagement, and not much for race day. That's more up front. 50 watt. Ooh, that's much better. But then the performance reliance is quite high there, and I don't think we can do that. So we've got 5 optional sponsors. So we've got pretty high amount of money up front. Engagement and race day. Okay, so I like how it adds everything. 23.8 million. Yep. Okay. Mandatory activity. Oh, I really don't like that. That's a bit rubbish, I think. Facility effectiveness, but the driver marketability goes down. That's not good. There is no 42. So it's basically everything bar that one. But that's annoying because the facility effectiveness goes up when it comes to manufacturing. I think that might be worth doing. Gonna have a bit more up front. Facility effectiveness, we'll take that. I know it goes down, but the development rate of staff goes up. That's more engagement, which I prefer not to do. That's not very good, but it doesn't. But it does give us a bit more. I'm confused now. The total funding is higher though. But then the race day sponsor there is like massive, so we're going to go with that. Oh, I'm confused now. I'm stuck. Do you know what? We're going to go race day. Let's do it. Driver marketability goes to... Well, they're going to have to just work on that, aren't they? Performance reliance high. Okay, perfect. We've got our lovely little PREMA racing git up there. So, I think... Yep, let's get on with that. And now we have a lovely 36 million to spend. Happy days. That means we can actually start doing stuff with the facilities. Do we really need 3 scouts? No, I don't think we do we? Let's upgrade the boardroom. Suspension. What does that do? That's better for the downforce. Oops, I was messing about with my chat there. Right, okay. That looks pretty good to me. However, the wind tunnel, I think we go with 2 of these. What about the factory? Project capacity. Yeah, let's go with the factory, I think. I don't think the design center is that useful. CFD simulator, the wind tunnel. The CFD simulator looks to be better than the wind tunnel, so let's do that. And that's it now. I know it's like mega tempting to just muck around with that and just spend all your money, but don't do it. I did that last time and really struggled. So that's good. Sponsor plan. Oh, yep, here we go. Engagement 2.35. Okay. Scouting unavailable. Do you know what? I think we'll pop the scouting on there because we don't need to do scouting at this point during the season. Facility effectiveness is down for the weather. That's okay. We're in Bahrain. It's not going to rain. I am Woods. Oh, thank you very much for the subscription. Thank you very much indeed. Well, my first ever live subscription. I'm flattered. Thank you. So you obviously like what you see. Watching someone who's decidedly amateurish play this game. Pit crew fatigue. That's about as useful as a poke in the eye with a sharp stick. Engagements. Yeah, okay. Are we... How far away are we? Oh, we're ages away. Damn it. Then you still wouldn't quite meet the target, but you would. Target is exceeded, but driver performance rating. Okay, driver performance rating. Mentality goes down a smidge. Okay, we've got one more. So if we get rid of that one now, we are beyond it. Okay, and doing additional things I presume doesn't do anything. 3.3 million. The next sponsor's plan target will be lower. Okay, so you can stack them. Right, okay. I guess that does actually make sense. You don't get more money for it, but you do, the sponsor will be lower, so basically that means, yeah, next time right, okay, that's perfect. So, yep, let's begin that sponsor plan. Right, now I think we are about ready to go racing. I don't know about you, but I'm very much ready to go racing. The helipad, that's all done. The memorabilia room, not that we have any memorabilia given we're a brand new team, but hey ho. So basically the way I'm going to do this, I'm going to simulate the practice sessions because they take ages, and we'll do like 1 or 2 races a night, and I just can't be doing with that. So we'll simulate the practice sessions and we'll do qualifying, I think, because who doesn't want to see us whack it on P21 and P22? Who doesn't want to see that? Yep, that's constructed, that's good. Driver development update. Oh dear. Earth's happened to Franco there. Down City. I don't know what's happened to the old database editor there, but whatever it is. Okay, well, so let's... Pickle Tomato Boy, hello, good to see you. My first ever chat on my first ever stream. I will cherish this. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Whereabouts in the world are you from? Right, let's go. Oh, the 18th or higher, that is a lot. but I think 20th is probably about right. We only need one car to just crash, and then we'll pretty much be guaranteed at least one of those. And I think with the excellent strategy that we have, then, you know. Right, so let's... I have actually got some notes, so I have... they're all saved in like a spreadsheet, and I'm just going to put them in from here, because if I don't, again, we'll be so far off the pace, it just will be unbelievable. So, right, let's go for that. We'll do 25 laps. I'm assuming this will all be ever so slightly different per driver, because last time I did this I didn't have the same sort of drivers that I have now, so let's... Okay, 3.35 and 0.35. Right, so simulate the session. Watch as it comes back, they've both crashed and destroyed the car. Watch. 91 and 88. That's not too bad, is it? Although, admittedly, that should be a bit different. Okay. Right, let's bring that back. Okay, so back one. Hopefully that will be a bit better. See what that does, shall we? Yep, and Bahrain, let's simulate that one. (96 and 97). All right, I'm pretty damn happy with that. Although that doesn't mean we shouldn't try and get it better, because we clearly can. Let's move that slightly further along. That's really good. We can do much better there, can't we? Ooh. Okay. Now. So, let's go to practice 3, and we will get into the qualifying very, very soon. Right, perfect.
Hello and welcome.
So where are we now? Q1. 99 and 97. Yep, okay. Fair, fair. Let's do another new save. We're going to have lots of save files here, I think. Okay. Start the old qualification.
Green, green.
Okay, so let's watch them go out. Send Poucher out. Just ahead of the Ferrari. We do look very similar to the Ferrari. I'd love it if they could just sort of get like a livery pack where you could just put like lower teams like IndyCar and stuff. Because I mean that's obviously designed to be a PREMA, but yeah, well, who knows? Maybe there is a mod for that. I think what we'll do is, now that Poucher is coming to start his lap, I think... Oh, is there not a way we can close off the... Oh, that's a bit annoying, isn't it? I would actually quite like to... I'd quite like to get rid of all of that. There doesn't appear to be a way to do it. So, nope, no way of doing that as far as I can tell. So, We are unfortunately stuck with all of the lovely, lovely telemetry. But that's fine. Oofed. Bit dodgy there, Teo lad. So yeah, I think we'll stay with Teo for this lap, and then what we'll do the next lap, the second time we send the drivers out, we'll go with Franco. I always find it very strange that the lines he takes are absolutely appalling. Like, just completely and utterly terrible. So let's do that. I do like the way this car sounds, actually. It is very good in my opinion. Yep, okay, 1.7 off the pace, unsurprising. That's a nice view as well, isn't it? I like that. Although Collar Pinto's lap time was appalling. Very bad. So let's and lo and oh my god, we're 3 and 4 seconds off the pace. Dear Lord, that is appalling. Oh, what if that is why I hate, right, simulating it. Who has done this? Oh my god, just honestly, oh, frustrating. I mean, not that it's going to matter because, you know, actually, hang on, did we? So that's locked to the race. Yeah. Because we're going to go soft, medium here, so I am actually going to put on those tyres again. I know that's not the best thing to do, but unfortunately, leaving it in the hands of my team has not worked, apparently. Apparently some of the PREMA guys from IndyCar who work on Robert Schwartzman's car work on this team in the alternate reality that we've created here. So, we'll just wait for this, and now what we're going to do, we are going to send out Collar Pinto, and then we're going to send out Poucher. But we are going to go with Collar Pinto on his lap, because we went with Teo last time. Now.
They are looking good for me. Let's get going.
Yep, okay. Right. That was a bit better than Teo's line, but then he is 4 seconds off the pace at the minute, so maybe he's not that good. I did sort of edit him because in the initial database he was like rated 75, and he's clearly better than that. So I put him on at 79 because he's a little bit error prone, isn't he? You know, compared to other drivers. He's obviously not a bad driver. He's excuse me. He's certainly better than I would be. Although that's probably not that difficult to do, is it, when you consider it? I wonder if there's 8 gears in this car. Surely not. Surely there can't be 8 gears. If you're still there, Pickle Tomato F1 boy, I hope you're enjoying the stream. As we suffer in immense pain. Down in 21st and 22nd, but let's be honest, that's kind of where we were expecting to be anyway. Oh, that's actually not bad from Franco. and it's better from Teo. So basically we're about 2 seconds off. That's okay, so we're not dead last, which is good. Bortoletto and Jack Doohan. Again, I did amend them in the database. I made Jack and Gabrielle a little bit better because they were rubbish otherwise. So that's not too bad. P19 and P20. I'll tell you what, if we could do that in the race, I would take that. I would take that
Here in
all day.
Sakir, the floodlights are on, and it's nearly time for 57.
Okay. Yes, I think that's probably about the correct strategy, isn't it? Can't really do a lot else here because we're not that good, so yeah, car setup is good. I think we're about as good as we're likely to get. Chance of incident medium. Oh yeah, because all of they're not they're not familiar with all of the car parts, are they? All right, right then. Let's manage the session.
You're witnessing a new chapter in Formula. This is it. 22 cars on the grid.
Oh, drat. Forgot to put the...
And it's lights out, and
Oh, well,
away we
can
go.
do it now, can't we? Push, push, deploy. And away we go for the first race ever with PREMA. It's good to see that the Saubers and the Alpines are still doing terribly, obviously. Oh, that's a place gained for Teo there, overtaking Hülkenberg. In a car that is, in my opinion, absolutely rubbish and probably one of the worst on the entire grid. This chair isn't very comfortable when you're playing a game like this. I'm actually sat in my sim rig, as I'm sure you can probably tell, but here's the wheel. I do normally do like sim racing content. I mean, you obviously all know that because you're subscribed, a lot of you, I suspect. But I figured I'd do a slightly easier game rather than just jump into something like iRacing or Le Mans Ultimate and publicly embarrass myself. Not doing too badly at the moment, although let's go down to balanced because we are eating that fuel. And we're in the, we've got the Renault engine. At least I think we have the Renault engine. I know we haven't got Ferrari or the Red Bull powertrain as well. Ooh.
Here is on.
DRS enabled, that's good. At least I think it means it starts because nobody's using it now, so that must mean...
0.2 seconds now.
No, let's come out of there. Pusher is not doing too badly at the moment. Although he's not quite... annoyingly, he's not within DRS range. And Bortoletto is, that's not good, he needs to push.
Let's get him.
At least Colapinto is just about still within DRS range, so that's good. Come on, Pusher, you really need to catch him here, otherwise we are in such trouble. Bortoletto is absolutely going to send it on you if you're not careful. It's not quite there, is it? I don't think we're going to get this. Oh, come on, rear wing. No rear wing. Conserve. Top up. Go slow.
Try to keep the tires.
He's just going to send it on us here. Yeah, we've got no chance. What about how's Colapinto getting on?
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, so he's scrapping at the back.
Still going in.
And I don't think that's us making a move, is it? Are we making a move? Looks like we are. I know Mr. Ulkenberg, so that's... Oh no, he's just... Oh god, no, we need to conserve, we need to conserve. We don't have anywhere near enough fuel at the moment. This is kind of depressing though, just sitting here watching us sink. It's like, oh. Those new car parts can't come soon enough, can they? Even that won't just drag us right up the order. It'll just mean that we can actually fight with these guys and not humiliate ourselves every other weekend. At least the engine is back under control, and by that I mean the fuel, of course. And we are in DRS with Poucher, and I believe with Colapinto as well, so I think we'll have a look. Let's go on board, actually. Oh, here it comes. That's frustrating. He's got DRS as well. And of course Poucher has the overtaking capacities of a tomato, so oh, I say that, he just absolutely sends it on Bortoletto. Maybe I should be less of a jerk towards him. I mean, he's dispatched Bortoletto. So let's go back down to balanced with him. Do you know what, actually? I'm going to move my chat box. Because... Yeah, you can't see that, but that's actually right on my screen now, so I can't miss anything that you lovely people say to me. That's good. Right, so... Are we aiming for P70? We are.
Come on.
Colapinto is still scrapping away with Hulkenberg. Okay. Let's double speed it for a moment. Hopefully that doesn't muck up the frames or anything. Hopefully it shouldn't. I don't see why it would. But I'll keep my eye on it, so... Oh. I don't think... No, Hulkenberg doesn't have DRS, so... Oh, hang on. Poucher scrapping away with Gasly, doesn't quite get it done. And Franco doesn't get it done either. But, on the plus side, we are now back on even keel with the fuel. Where's my chat gone? Oh no, there it is. Oh no, okay. I thought I could do something there that I actually couldn't do. Let's move that along a bit. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Poucher is duking it away with Gasly, isn't he? Very impressed. And Doohan is dead last because, yeah, it is Doohan. With no disrespect intended. We did actually make him better, I promise. That's interesting. So, oh yeah, because we... Oh, here we go. Here we go. He's going to get the DRS, isn't he? Not us. That's frustrating. He's just going to power back around the outside. He's done you there, Teo, lad. He's done you there.
In a long race.
Well, speaking of doing things, Franco is
Yeah, no worry,
finally around Hulkenberg again. We didn't really lose that position because we never gained it, so let's, do you know what? Speed it up a little bit. Okay, otherwise the race will last a very long time. Oh, and there goes Teo. I don't think we are going to do much better than P17 unless there is like massive drama up ahead. And I think unfortunately Pierre is just going to absolutely send it on us here. It is obviously superior straight line speed. Is that a bit of a block there? It was, but he's just completely driven around the outside of us. Although, on the plus side, we will have the DRS. Oh, no, we don't. Okay. Not sure. Oh, there's a yellow flag. Why is there a yellow flag? Multiple cars crashed, Lawson and Behrman, so that is just up in front of us.
A crash! There's been a crash!
Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, Mr. Behrman. Again, I made him a bit better as well. Ooh. Whack. Oh dear. You can tell that was Liam Lawson, can't you? Just sending it. So they've got moderate damage and minor damage. That is exactly the... Is there another yellow flag there? Oh no, that's for the same thing, so... Okay. I'm a bit reluctant to speed it up to 16 times, because that just kind of takes away a bit of the fun, in my opinion. I was doing that... Oh, that seems a bit harsh to punish Mr. Behrman for that one. Although I think we are about to punish... No, we're not. We were, however, he's back in draft, so... Gasly on his way there. Hello to all 6 of my concurrent viewers, by the way. I have to say, for my first live stream, I wasn't expecting 6 viewers. You join us on F1 Manager. We are PREMA, and we're trying to be the best team in the world. We're already the best team in lower junior formula, but not in the cup. So, yeah, there we are. Let's... Right. P2. Sorry, multiply by 2. We're not P2. I'd be a lot happier if we were P2. Okay. We are still in DRS zone. That's good. We're doing very well here, actually. I'm just waiting for it to all go horribly wrong, which it kinda has to. Come on, it does. It's our first race. Surely we're going to make mistakes. Oh. Are we?
Copy.
Absolutely sent. I am loving Teo at the moment. He's brilliant. And we've got DRS to just pull away further. Got my pedals down here. I'm doing every single corner. And we just have DRS here as well, which is like mega. And we're okay on fuel too, which is very good. But are we just inside for DRS? I think we are. Just about. Just about. I can't believe we're duking it out competently in the midfield. And Bortoletto and Doohan are falling off the back, and Colapinto's right at the back of this train. Otherwise, we can't be dissatisfied with what we're seeing here. At least I don't think we can anyway. change that around a little bit. I think both of our drivers are on the same... Well, they are on the same strategy, but they're just not quite...
Alright.
Now there's been an incident with the RB driver.
Let's have a look at this incident, shall we? Obviously, yep, it would have to be Lawson, wouldn't it? I knew it was all going too well. But hopefully that's not investigated, and hopefully nothing bad happens to us. And Behrman is shot off the road. Lawson is damaged, and Franco, I think, is about to blow on by him. Investigation, Lawson in for share, no, come on. No penalties given. Well, do you know what? Let's get away from Liam Lawson. Aggression, go.
Trying to get him.
Yeah, we need to catch back up to the back of Hulkenberg.
Copy that.
Lawson was boxed anyway, that's good. Colapinto really does need to be right on his back though. And he's not at the moment, is he? Come on, Franco, lad. Get on the back of Hulkenberg. Come on, push. I think yeah. Can take him off now. Get him back into neutral. He may even send it here. Oh, straight down the inside. You love to see it. You certainly do love to see it. Ah, Franco doesn't have... okay, alright. Fair enough. Ooh, that was close, be careful. We're all over the back of Ollie Behrman again. And then there's Gasly just in front of him, but Gasly is a long way back from Isaac Hadjar. So Hadjar wasn't a very good... he wasn't a very good driver in this. He was rated like 74 or something. I mean, he's clearly a lot better than that. So I boosted him to like 80 or something. My two drivers were 79, as you saw. Okay. Right, now Colapinto doesn't have DRS, and I don't think we can justify... Oh, so Bortoletto and Lawson have both boxed. Okay. Slightly strange strat in my opinion. Car's overheating a bit. Can we not tell him to cool the engine down a bit? Driving clean air. I don't particularly want you to drive in clean air, I need you to drive in clean air because the engine's going to set itself on fire if you don't. Okay, you can come out now. Hamilton with the fastest lap in his Ferrari. You'll love to see it. So we're all over the back of Pierre Gasly at the moment. And I think we're about to absolutely send it on him, aren't we? Yep. Up into P15. Wow. This is not where I expected us to be in the first race. I mean, you all saw the car. It's not that good. It really isn't that good. I am slightly concerned that we are gonna... Yeah, so Lawson is pushing like hell. And he's gonna get the undercut on us. And I think the undercut is gonna be very powerful around here. That's frustrating. And at least we're comfortably ahead of Doohan. We've been out strategized here, I'm afraid to say. Racing Bulls v Carb Cash App, or whatever they're called. They've had our trousers round our ankles here.
You ready?
Copy.
That's even more annoying. They're both due to come in on the same lap. But given that Colapinto is 5.5 seconds back, probably not the worst thing in the world, actually. But you know what? I think we bring Colapinto in first. 1.8 seconds a lap quicker. It's frustrating, but we can't... Oh,
So what's up?
multiple cars crash.
Now there's been an incident with the RB driver.
Oh, the RB again. Liam, mate, what is going on? I mean, to be fair, that doesn't actually look like his fault. But at least now he is back down to where he belongs. So, pitting this lap. Come on, Franco. Let's bring you in for the very, very first. No penalties. Behrman's in the pit, and so is Mr. Colapinto. In he comes. I assume Ollie Behrman's going to have like a front wing changed or something. Here we go. 2.907, that is not a fast stop. That's not a fast stop at all. It's better than Behrman, but then again it would be because he had to change a wing or something, didn't he? And as sadly expected, we are behind. Do you know what? Teo, push like stink, mate. Come on. Hulkenberg's just got past us. Yep, okay. Sort of expecting that. No, don't overtake him before the DRS. When you get the DRS, just go. Ooh, why is there a Mercedes back here? Oh, I suppose he's boxed. He's just come out in proper dirty air, hasn't he?
Copy.
So Franco's got his tyres back up to speed now. That's good. Teo is up to 13th, but that's only because some of the other drivers have boxed. Right. Next lap is going to be his final lap. Doohan's boxed as well, so we're back in P20 and he's a long way behind Franco, so that's good news. All the way back there, along with Ollie. Teo not at any immediate risk here, which is good news. So you can push those tyres like hell, which is what we need you to do now. Hopefully he's not quite far enough away to... Oh well, Hulkenberg's boxed anyway. So 2.5 seconds a lap faster. Do you know what? I think
Box.
we've probably screwed ourselves over
Copy.
here.
Box.
Ooh. Antonelli, Russell, yeah. We're obviously not actually fighting those guys. What we are doing... I did say box, didn't I? Yeah, box.
Box.
Copy.
Yep,
Box.
okay, I think he heard you the first time. So lap 19, lap 38. So basically it's 3 lots of 19. We should have done something a bit different, like maybe do 16 or 17 laps on each. That may have been a smarter idea. Although all of the lead cars are doing what we're doing, so our strategy can't be that bad, can it? Although, yeah, it can actually, because we're not a lead car. Ah, damn it. That's annoying. In you come.
Pit lane.
Yep, okay. Here he is, entering the pits. I'll be quite surprised if he doesn't come out ahead of Franco. If he doesn't come out ahead of Franco, I am a terrible strategist. .850, again, not a fast stop. And we've been absolutely screwed here by my incompetence. We are behind all of them. We were ahead of all of them, and now we're not. Although, to be fair, as long as we finish above 20th, I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, it sort of does for the championship, but I think we'll have to wait until the end, well, at least midway through the season before we can start, you know, possibly getting, like, the odd 1 or 2 points here and there. So, at least we are on the back of them now. And let's have a look at the tyres. So, Bortoletto is on 60% tyres and Lawson is on 76 and we're on 97. Do you know what? I want you to absolutely destroy these guys. We've got better tyres and a better driver as well, so... Come on, Franco. Do you know what, matey? Let's get you up here as well. Come on, Teo. I expect you to absolutely destroy these guys on this straight. Oh, look at the difference there.
Tire same pressure looking good.
Copy.
Oh no, don't box yourself in, you pleb. Oh. Idiocy. Why are you doing that? Come on. Oh no, wait, you have 61 for overtaking, don't you? So you couldn't overtake an F3 car if you tried, could you? The last time I insulted him gratuitously like that, it did actually work. So take him off there. He needs to enter top up.
Okay, copy.
And it's back to the leader.
Copy.
No, let's have a look at the intervals, actually. Make sure the engine doesn't overheat to some stupid degree. Come on, Teo, maybe you can do it this time. But I suppose the issue is Bortoletto also has DRS, doesn't he? And in a straight line, this thing is just essentially a boat, so, you know. Maybe it's not all Teo's fault. Although is I think Bortoletto might, yeah, he's still got it. All the while, Franco is catching. It's also a little bit frustrating because our engine is getting very hot here. Although he hasn't got, he won't have it this time. So hopefully, if Teo doesn't muck up the corner, we might be able to send it here. Come on, Teo. Oh yes. He got it done in the end.
Copy.
Now off you go after Liam Lawson. Thank you very much.
Let's put pressure.
And Franco, you need to be getting yourself involved in this, lad. think we are just... Yep, that's good. Are we going to send it from here? Come on, Teo, come on, come on, come on! Send it. Yes. Keep the tyres cool.
Try to keep
That's
the tires
good.
cool.
Copy, copy.
And Ollie has caught back up to us. That's quite annoying. But I suppose it was always going to happen. The Haas is essentially just a superior machine. I mean, look, Ocon's in 12th with it, and he's like 10 seconds up the road, so... Yeah, he's... this one won't be easy, unfortunately. Although, absolutely sending it on Gabriel Bortoleto there. I know we're a little bit short on fuel, but whatever. At the moment, he just needs to get the hell away. And then we can just we can talk about anything else after that, so... Oh, Liam is just in front of us. That's quite annoying.
Copy.
Yes, I know the battery's empty. Okay, yeah, we have to sort of top up now. We can't leave that any longer, sadly. The tyres are like just turning to... Lawson is all over us, but that's essentially... That's about where we are. Although, let's have a look at the tyres. Lawson is on 68% medium, so he's got one more stop. And Bortoleto's on 46, so he... What other tyres was he on? So, he's done soft, so he has to go on the hards or the mediums. Regardless, he's going to spend quite a long time on those. Longer than I think he would want to do. So we got caught out last time, didn't we? This time we're not going to get caught out. We will just box early and we'll get the undercut, because it's really, really powerful around here. Although we will have to be careful, as Yuki Tsunoda leads the race. We have to be a bit careful, because if we're not, we'll end up falling into the clutches of the lead pack, and then when they start lapping us, it really does destroy your race, which is mega annoying, obviously, but there's not much we can do about that. And Teo in P17 is doing pretty well, in my opinion. Let's have a look at the interval. He's pulling away from Liam, so I think Ollie is going to overtake Colapinto soon. That's irritating, but there's not a huge amount we can really do about that. Colapinto's also eaten up his tyres massively, whereas Teo hasn't. Although I think if we tell him to push a little bit, I don't think he's going to just steam on up to the back of Pierre Gasly, but if we can keep him away from Liam Lawson, that would be really, really good. Well, I say that he is steaming up to the back, isn't he? If we leave him to do that, and I think we should, you know, then, I mean, okay, the tyres are getting hot. The engine isn't that hot. Oh my God, he's nearly within DRS.
Copy, copy.
Wow. Oh, well. Franco's lost out to Ollie, which, okay, fine. I guess we were sort of expecting that, really, weren't we? 0.2 kilograms. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with that as and when. If we can catch Nico here. Are we? Are we now in DRS range? I think we are. I think we are in DRS range. We are. Right. So you can conserve now.
Copy.
Still go aggressive on the tyres, because we'll be boxing sort of fairly soon anyway.
Copy, copy.
Neutral. Small increase. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Right. So, now that Teo is in the DRS zone, we can just not keep the fuel, sort of turn the engine wick right down. Can't believe we're scrapping for like P15 here. Really impressed with him so far. I promise I didn't like completely just turn him into a much better driver than he is. Oh, here we go. Both with the DRS open. Well, that was always going to happen, wasn't it? Franco's got the DRS on Ollie. That's good. At least it does mean that his fuel is not much of a problem anymore. The fuel is zero problem for Teo. I don't think Franco... No, we haven't got DRS this time. It's annoying. Come out of that engine mode, or rather that tyre mode, I should say. Okay. As long as we are staying within the DRS zone, we can just leave the engine in the lower running mode. I'm quite happy to do that, actually. Because at the moment, we're saving fuel like just unbelievable at an incredible rate. So, as long as we do that, actually, I'm pretty happy. I was trying to think if there's a better place for me to put the camera. I mean, can't really put it there. Let's try somewhere else. Move that. Let me know what you think of that. Actually, no, I've got a better idea. Pop it there, because you don't really need to see that, do you? That's better. Is that? Yeah, that's a lot better. And look at the fuel as well. Look at that fuel. That is lovely. Oh, there's a yellow flag somewhere. Because Bortoletto was locked up. Because of course he has, because he's Bortoletto. Bortoletto does Bortoletto things. I'll say that actually, he's a really good driver. It's just a shame he's with a particularly bad team at the moment. Oh, I'm very impressed with Teo. Got nearly 1 kilogram of additional fuel now. That's pretty useful. Hulkenberg can't quite get away, although it looks like he may have done here. Does Pierre have? No, he doesn't. And we are in a low engine mode, so we're not going to be able to take advantage of that. Are we? Can we? Ooh. Yes. Yes, we have. Right. Go get him. Go get him.
Let's get him.
Don't let him get away. Under no circumstance is he to be allowed to get away. But this is exactly what I wanted that additional fuel for. Oh, he's going to send it, isn't he? Oh, and here I was earlier, mocking him. Unbelievable from me, really, isn't it? Let's, Right, so it's 10:15 now. Okay, alright, 10:15. I think we'll do this race and probably one more. Because at that point I will have to go to bed. Okay, you can come out of there now. We are quite early for a stop. Although, if we box now, 1.7 seconds, 40... Do you know what? Stuff it. I'm going to do that. We're not being caught out again. At least, if we are, we're not being caught out as badly as we were last time. Because that was shocking from us last time. Teo absolutely doing bits at the moment. I think the only negative here is that Colapinto is probably going to come out, and when he does, he is going to be behind the race leaders, so he's going to start falling off, and that's really irritating. But there's not much else we can do, unfortunately. We burned up his tyres, and I just forgot how unsmooth the guy actually was. Not a terrible pit stop. Although I'm not... Ah, damn it. And now he's just gonna... Yeah, he has to let them all past, doesn't he? Although the drivers behind Bortoletto and Dooney, he doesn't have to let them past, so don't. Warm up your tyres really quickly, Franco. Get away from these pair. They both need to box again anyway, so it's not actually the end of the world, even if they do send it on us.
Copy.
He's going to pass us here, isn't he? Yep. Ollie's in the pit. It's not the end of the universe. Do you know what? Teo, you are going to box this lot, matey.
Copy.
Attack.
Box, box.
Okay, copy. Box, box.
Why is there a yellow flag? What's happened?
But
Hadjar
this is
running
what
wide
happened.
on turn 9?
Now
Okay.
this is where the RB driver's involved. Oh, and they need to be watching those track limits. But all being well and fingers crossed, no lasting damage to the car.
It's okay, Crofty. I don't think there was any lasting damage there, if I'm totally honest with you. Ooh, very nearly. Okay, so box.
In a long race. Head down.
Oh,
It's
fiddlesticks. He's boxed the exact same lap we have. is Franco getting past? Well, it's the battle of the pit guys now, isn't it? And they just destroyed us. Have to do something about that. I've never been very good at managing the pit crew here. For some reason, I can just never do it. It's really bizarre. Okay, so now you need to absolutely destroy Hulkenberg. It is basically a straight fight. It is just a straight fight. So...
Stay focused.
Come on, heat those tyres up, Teo. Heat them up. Oh, again, he's just scrapping with Bortoletto. Like, just drive away from him. He has to box again. Must be some of them who've not yet stopped.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Must have yeah, so Liam Lawson and so how many? Yeah, there's not many who've stopped twice. It is mostly the back markers who have done this. We might actually get our lap back. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, come on. Nail him here.
Okay.
Teo, mate, you have to learn to overtake. We really need to upgrade that simulator so he can just practice like Verstappen-esque dive bombs, because otherwise... Yeah, come on, get him, get him.
So let's try to do a Belgian cannon.
Okay, that's good. But of course, he now has it on us again. Although he hasn't used it this time. So Doohan's in the pit, that's good. Although he's probably going to send it here. Please just pull away from Bortoletto. Oh, yeah, okay. He's gone back past us, but he was always going to, wasn't he? Although hopefully here we can just do the same to him. Are you going to do it around the outside? Oh, you are. Oh, come on, please get the DRS here. We have. We might actually be okay here. Maybe. Okay, so Franco is now...
Copy.
Hopefully beyond... Yes, he's finally broken free. Come on, push. Get away from him. Get away from him. Otherwise this will just be a nightmare, so... Yeah, okay. Neutral, balanced, standard. And we're also driving away from Hulkenberg, which is good news. Excuse me. Throat's a little dry. Yellow flag. Why do we have a yellow flag? Sonoda with the fastest lap. Very good. Very good. Then Norris just takes it off him. My fastest lap. That's better. Okay. So now it is just this to the end. We are slowly reeling in Liam Lawson as well. That's Leclerc in the pit. We've got our lap back on him.
Oh no, that's a slow pit stop there.
Ooh, let's have a look. I mean, we're clearly not fighting the Ferraris, obviously. But... you hate it when it happens to you. You hate it when it happens to you. Poucher is driving away from Hulkenberg. They've both got the same usage out of their tyres, which is good. Bortoletto's finally gone into the pits. I think we are still a lap down, aren't we? Yeah, but that's because Hamilton hasn't stopped yet. Ocon and Sainz are in the pit. Lawson's in the pit. And that is Sainz just ahead of us. But he's come out on soft, so there's no way we could possibly catch him. But that's fine, isn't it? That's the Red Bull, which we are obviously just going to let go past us because, well, why would you not do that? So Gasly in 13th. So we are going to overtake Gasly when he boxes, most definitely. He will have to box sort of surely now, won't he? Otherwise it just seems really bizarre. Yeah, he's boxed now. So we're just going to fly past him. He's strategy-wise, I don't know what Alpine are doing. Well, I do. They're doing Alpine things, but so Teo, I'm very impressed with you. Franco, I'm not quite so impressed with. So I think most of the action has been sort of done here. So we'll go 16. Oh, actually, do you know what? No, we won't. What we will do, we'll put that in aggressive and push because Nico is catching us, and so is Ollie. Alonso boxes for the last time. Famous rookie. Yeah, we cannot let those drivers behind us get back into the DRS zone. We have to get out of here, otherwise we probably aren't going to be able to hold them off. Our tyres are wearing out slightly faster than the Hulks, but that's okay. I mean, we've got 11 laps left and 75%, so I'm just not concerned about that. Speaking of things I'm not concerned about, Colapinto is 5 seconds off the back of Lawson. It's probably not going to happen. Probably not going to happen. So with 11 laps to go, I actually need to take him off balanced now because, or rather put him back onto balanced. Of course you did.
We've got a yellow flag here.
Okay. What have you done, Frank? I mean, I suppose I should be thankful you didn't smack it into the barriers. To be fair, Given that's a Colapinto spin, that could have gone
The
a lot
team
worse.
glued to the monitors and watching their hopes.
And you've just ripped your tyres apart doing that. But that's fine. Oh my god, the Ferrari, ugh. Absolute speed demon. Again, we lose a second. Now Hulk is all over us, which is not good. Because he does have the natural pace to just beat us. I mean, we were pulling away from him at a prestigious rate of knots, but we're just not anymore, which is frustrating, but, you know, not much we can do about that, sadly. Glad to see that the stream seems to be doing fairly well as well in terms of its quality. Let me know if anything buffers or drops out or anything like that. I was going to say we've pulled out on Hulkenberg, but that's because the Ferrari is just behind us, so... I think for us this year, success has to sort of be measured on the very lofty heights of not being lapped at the end of the season. So we're 18 seconds. Oh god, we're 18 seconds behind Liam Lawson and 16 seconds ahead of Jack Doohan. Might be the loneliest drive I've ever seen. And Teo is absolutely gunning for it here. Ferrari's come past, and now Norris is going to come past. Oh, you've slowed down so much. There has to be a better way of doing that, like just not doing what he's doing. But then I guess that's just the way they write it into the game, isn't it? It just destroys you. Hulkenberg and Behrman are now duking it out. And you know what you can do now, don't you, Teo? Run away, mate. Run away. And Franco, I don't see what Franco is going to be doing. Oh, you've got the two Astons. You've got Russell and Antonelli, and we are smack dab in the middle of that.
Copy.
Because we are absolutely in no man's land with Franco. But as long as he keeps it on the road and we finish 20th, got to be happy, because we get some of that lovely prize money, don't we? So, oh, excuse me. Right, it is just a matter of waiting till the end now, because Franco is trapped basically, and Teo can't gain any more places. He can only lose them. Oh, that is quite the Gasly. Oh dear. How is Colapinto 35 seconds? Yeah,
5 laps to go.
I know, I get it.
Copy.
I get it. Oh. Get away, get away, get away.
Push, push.
Copy, copy.
I was going to say we've just done something brilliant there, but we haven't. It's just the McLaren has really, really helped us there. Okay, back into balanced. Oh no, so slow. Oh, how frustrating. Come on, come on, come on. I mean, in a way, it doesn't actually matter because, you know, we'll... Oh, he's got us here. Just don't even try and fight it. Yeah, there you go. And inevitable. So essentially, it's now come down to 5 cars duking it out for like P15.
Don't worry.
Are you out for a Sunday drive, mate? How have you managed to allow Bortoletto onto your back? You were like 10 seconds ahead of him. No, go. Go. Go faster. Get away from him. This is what happens when you don't keep your eye on your the driver who's very much your second driver in this one. So let's get away. Ah, he's got... Okay. Drive away, drive away.
Copy. Try to keep the tires cool.
Copy.
Again, get away. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Nope. No, we don't have the DRS. That's annoying. Push.
I know, man. Just keep it
Deploy.
cool.
Have we seriously just lost P20? Frank, mate, there's like legitimately... Oh my god. How have we allowed this to happen? How?
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
Although Teo has performed mightily to be battling with Ollie here, around the outside, still there. Is he going to hold on to this? Do you know what? He is. He is going to hold this. And I don't know what the hell is happening to Franco. Well done. Very, very well done there, Teo. You I'm appalled by.
We keep learning from here.
I might put Logan Sargent in the car if you don't improve. Is there some kind of, like...
Thank you very much.
How is he
Pick up
that
Robert, mate.
slow? There must be some kind of issue with it, or like a gremlin. Because he was just falling there. He damn near finished last. What on earth was that all about? Very disappointing.
As always, there will be lots to talk about.
I'm sure there will be lots to talk about, but not here. Red Bull with a good start. Constructors. We are 9th, which I think is where we're expected to finish. So it was basically 2 by 2 by 2, wasn't it there? think it was actually. Yeah, it was. Yeah, Noah's Ark. Look. So Verstappen 92. We'll have a quick look at the driver ratings. I didn't know whether that was a bit harsh on Yuki or not, but you know, he has enough sort of growth potential that won't hold him back too much. Charles is obviously very good. I did nerf Lewis a little bit. I took him from 90 down to 87 because he's just not the best driver in the world anymore. But still, he's very, very good. I'd love to have him at PREMA one day. Norris 88, Piastri I improved a bit because he was at like 82 or something, and I'm like, he's much better than that. I mean, he is like leading the Drivers' Championship. Fernando I just left, Stroll I left, George I left. I improved Kimi Antonelli a bit. Alex Albon I left. Ocon I left. I nerfed Sainz a little bit, not massively. He was like 87 or 88 and now he's 86, so that's not too bad. Isaac, I improved him. He is technically the slowest driver on the grid. Some of you might think that's a bit harsh. There is a part of me that's tempted to agree with you now. Obviously Teo is 79, as you know, as is Ollie. Liam Lawson is 81. I left Pierre, I left Nico. I don't think I changed Bortoletto much, or maybe I increased him slightly. Franco Colapinto and Jack Doohan I sort of sent down as well. So let's. Yep, we were way off with pit stops because of course we were, and we didn't really get much of anything there either. I don't understand how he's done that. That's really bizarre. Anyway, so in 4 days, which will not give us time to do much of anything, right, okay, so the affiliates update, again, they're just your random drivers. Our drivers get, oh well, that's all 3 days ago, isn't it? Sponsorship package, yeah, okay, right. Yeah, there's nothing there for an absolute age, is there? Got lots of money though, so it might be worth. Need to manufacture anything. Oh, it's not the car. No. Front wing. Nope. That's the warehouse. That's all good. Nothing is at risk of failing, so that's good. Okay. Pit crew. Now, I don't know anything about this, so I normally just leave it to the guys. Like, chance of mistake goes way up to like 30%. And that just massively increases the chance of a mistake. Which I don't particularly want. If we work on the pit stop errors. So this has always confused me. The pit stop time, we can knock off like 0.05. I mean, what's the point in that, especially when it destroys everything else? Car building, that's good, but that again just whacks that way up. I mean, the fatigue reduction is obviously good, however, just increases the pit stop time and doesn't really do much of anything else. So I've never understood this. And that is if you just sort of leave them, isn't it? Which I'm sure they would love. Pit stop errors. See that's bad though. How does that reduce the chances? It's saying there that it increases them. Again, I'm unsure, so we'll just, yeah, whatever. Never understood pit crews in this game. There's not really much else to do other than go to the next race, because construction complete, race simulator level 1. Okay, that's good. The weekly development. Okay, this we have to really heavily invest in this. The advantage of having two really good young drivers is you absolutely pump all of your effort right into the race simulator, because otherwise, oh, new ATR, that's good. So, new ATR period. I mean, at the moment, there's nothing we can do with that in any case. So, construction complete. Tour centre. So weekly income 50,000. I mean, that pays for itself in like 3 weeks. You're damn right we're doing that. Helipad, yeah, we can upgrade that. We do actually have the money to do it, so we need more marketability because we have no marketability. Yep. Okay, so I think that's it for my first stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I had one new subscriber out of it, so thank you very much. What I'm going to do now is sign off for the night, and we'll pick up with this later in the week. I don't know when necessarily, but I would suggest probably around Thursday or Friday, because I basically have a dinner engagement on Wednesday. So with that in mind, I need to do a video for then, but I'll do that tomorrow. So yeah, you know, it'll be at some point later this week. With that in mind, thank you very much, and I will see you again for part 2. Cheers. Very professional, Richard.